have to do that, Sidney.
What?
Clear your throat like that.
Like what?
In that silly way.
Silly?
Oh, never mind. There you go again.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You don't know you're doing it.
Of course I do.
You do it to annoy me.
I do not. I've been clearing my throat like that for 40 years.
That's what annoys me.
Ta-da! Anyone for pumpkin?
Don't show off. Your coffee's cold.
Not surprised. Father keeps blowing on it.
I'll clear my throat the way I want.
But I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Now, don't argue with your father, Timothy.
I am not arguing.
Don't argue with your mother, Timothy.
But don't you understand?
What's that thing?
It is a pumpkin, Mother, for the panto.
Too big for your boots, Timothy.
Oh, right, I'm off.
Where are you going?
I'm off to join the SAS. I'm after an easy life, don't you understand?
You'll go nowhere until you've tried Uncle Biffo's jacket on. He wanted you to have it.
You knew he didn't like me.
There's no moth in it.
No moth in its right mind, anyway.
Now, don't be silly. You'll look very nice at the golf club dance tonight.
I am not going to the golf club dance.
Are you constipated?
No, Mother, I'm not constipated. You don't have to be constipated not to want to go to a golf club dance. I don't like dancing.
It's good for constipation.
I don't care if it's good for constipation, Mother. I am not constipated. Just don't want to go to the golf club dance. That's all.
Bullshit, Timothy.
Sorry, Father.
It's just that your father and I happen to think that the golf club is just the sort of place where you might meet a really sensible sort of girl.
What do you mean by sensible? Sensible? What do you mean sensible, Mother?
Well, sensible.
What do you mean sensible? Sensible? What do you mean sensible?
With sensible shoes. And have something put aside in the building society.
Building society, Mother? I don't want that. I want a raven-haired beauty striding out of the sea with a dagger strapped to her right thigh. And a zip undone right the way down as far as you
Timothy!
And eating a chocolate bar.
Well, that won't do her teeth any good.
Oh, who cares about her teeth, Mother? Plenty more where they come from. I should say so. 3 o'clock. Must be off to rehearsals.
Oh, yes, of course. The Raven Cross Thespian's very important. And you'll be assistant under Dog's Body, as usual?
I do have an executive role on the management side, yes.
Sweeping up, you mean?
To some extent, yes. But this year, I have a part.
Well, do try and keep out of the back row of the chorus. We never saw you in the Student Prince until the front row took a bow.
Mother, to take part is the important thing. The participation is of the essence. That's what Zach said.
Oh, Zach. The great Zach. I'm sick of Zach.
Zach, Mother, is a very caring and sensitive director. He is a real artist.
And what is this real work of art you're doing with him?
Cinderella. There we are. I must be off, Mother.
Timothy.
Yeah, don't worry. I shall be back before midnight.
Don't you start.
Coming. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Very good of you to do this.
Hi, Tim. You know Puppy?
Hi, you.
What? Are you? Oh, sorry. Are you? Yes, lovely. Shall I climb in the back?
Well, there's no room in the front to me.
I remember that one.
Look at him, jumping up and down, waggling his silly little tail.
Oh, come on, Phyllis. Let the young
Have you cleaned your shoes for tonight? The dance?
Oh, no, fair enough.
And don't forget to put that cream on your spots.
You run along, eh? Tim, you're not doing anything after rehearsal.
Oh, aren't I? No, I'm not. No. Why? Where are we going?
No. You see, the thing is, Poppy and I are going to Stratford for the night.
Oh.
You know, Stratford.
Yes, I know Stratford. Love's labour's lost. Though I'm sure they won't be with the... I saw the... All's well that ends well.
Yes.
Sorry,
Well, you see, there's this problem. This other chick, Vanessa. Oh, you know, last year's model.
Oh, last year's model. Oh, always a problem. Don't I know? And now you're trading it in.
Well, no, she's a lovely lady. But the thing is, I'm kind of into Poppy right now, and Vanessa's still hanging in there.
Oh, I see. I think I see.
Well, you know what women are like.
I know what women are like. I know what my mother's like.
Tim, I kind of hate to ask you to do this.
Oh, no, you don't.
But do you think you could make Vanessa welcome? You know, buy her a drink. Maybe you two could get it together. Make her kind of feel that life is worth living after all. You know, let it all hang out. Use these?
No, thank you. Oh, right, thank you. Yes. Well, I have made one or two chicks in the past feel that life was kind of worth living. Not really, anyway. Though I say it myself, Zach, Zach. Oh, sorry, I was sorry.
Come on, try to look happy. It's supposed to be a wedding, for God's sake. Smile and off. Come on, go, off. All right, hold the music. Hold the music. Horace the horse, will you get off the stage? No, the other way. The horse doesn't go to the wedding. Stage right, your left.
Sorry, what? This way, you mean? You mean this way? What? Sorry.
Tim, stage left.
Wait a minute, Zach. Wait a minute. It's just that I feel that this horse, would want to go to the wedding. I mean, I just feel it's that. I just think it's that sort of horse, that's all. No, Zach, wait a minute. You see, I have thought myself, Zach, into the rear end of this horse. You see, in a sense, Zach, I am the rear end of this horse. You see?
Yes, you are. And the brains are in the front. So will you follow Frank, please?
No, wait a minute. You're a little bit... Oh, come here a minute, girls, please. I'm trying to explain to Zach. Look, you're obviously a little bit overwrought. You are. But, I mean, as I see it, you see, that in Cinderella, surely the horse... I might be wrong. Please correct me if I'm... But the horse in Cinderella, Zach, represents, the brute force of nature. Now, do you see that?
All right, Tim.
Yes.
I'll be the brains in the front of the horse, and you be the brute force of nature at the back.
We could split up, of course.
Whoa, Tim!
No.
It's all right.
Yes.
It's all right. We'll play it your way. The horse goes to the wedding.
You would please.
End of rehearsal, we go to the pub. Tim,
Yes.
you won't forget about Vanessa?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Well, coming for a drink, brute force?
No, as a matter of fact, I'll just hang back. I've got a little favour to do for Zach, little woman, so I'll just hang about here. Let it all hang out.
Not in those trousers, you won't.
See you in the pub.
Okay, and yes. Now, just let's get this worked out again. It's alarming. Prince Charming, turn round, wave the tail. 1, 2.
Hello?
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 I was looking for Zach.
Oh, hello. You must be Vanessa. My name is, sorry.
What?
Tim. My voice went, I'm sorry.
Oh, where's Zach?
Well, he's not here. He's gone away to the... Oh, sorry. The voice went again. I'm sorry.
Oh, dear, he said 6 o'clock. And do you have a throat condition?
Well, I am a little hoarse. Sorry, no. No, sorry, it was... I do have a little trouble with the throat in the flying suit. Sorry, in the winter, I'm sorry, yes.
Where's Zach?
Well, he is not here.
Well, when will he be back?
Well, I think it's about 3 hours to Stratford, isn't it?
Oh, Stratford. He always takes them there.
Yes.
Picked up some little bit from the back row, has he?
Well, front row, be fair.
Getting the full treatment, is she, poor cow? 4-poster bed, all that.
Well, he didn't actually mention the number of posts, but
And leaves a message with the nearest amenable idiot.
Yes, that's right. That's me. That's right. I mean, I'm not that I'm a amenable idiot. I mean that...
Charming, left high and dry with nothing to do till 8 o'clock. Well, he's not the only pebble on the beach.
Ah, that's where I fit in. As one of the lesser pebbles. Barely shingle, as a matter of fact. Anyway, would you like to step over to the pub and have
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Oh, Vanessa, I want you to know that life is still kind of worth living.
What have you got on?
I mean, if I might be frank, I know that underneath you are hurting all over at the
Oh,
moment.
I see. This is Toyland and you're Noddy.
Time is a great healer, if I may tell you. A great...
Do shut up.
I understand. You have these... You have to take it out on someone.
Take what out?
Well, this feeling of rejection, you know, understand.
You're the horse.
Part of it, yes, yes. I too, myself, have been rejected in the past, believe it or not.
Do be quiet. Zach Schmack. I've forgotten him already.
Oh, good.
Which part of the horse are you?
Second half.
The back end, you mean?
The part the sun shines out of.
What did you say your name was?
Timothy, yes. Has a ring to it, doesn't it? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm not making you feel very welcome, am I? Why don't we, let's pull up a toadstool, shall we? Welcome to the village green.
Where is everyone?
Oh, sorry, my voice is gone again. I'm sorry.
You know, the way you lose that voice is very good for my ego.
I'm sorry, it's just that, you know, you are very attractive and voice just sort of goes.
Why don't you sit down?
Oh, thank you very much.
You know, I feel very safe with you.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
Well, that's probably, you know, my problem.
What?
Well, I mean, if you sort of feel safe with me, I mean, if you, you know, then I'm, you know, don't represent a threat, or, you know, I'm probably just not macho enough, you know.
Macho, I'm sick of it. Makes a change to talk to someone who doesn't see himself as halfway between Flash Gordon and King Kong.
Oh, well, I'm a change, at least. Yeah, I'm something, I'm a change. Now, I was into all that virility thing when I was younger, but frankly, now I just, you know, let it all fall out.
Hang?
Hang and fall, I do a bit of both. I do a lot of hanging and falling, but I... Tell me, I mean, what about, would it, as it were, are you, have you any, are you doing any, what about this evening? What about...
Well, I'm supposed to go to some awful golf club thing.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that. Yes, Mother's going to that. Catch me at that.
Well, I thought I might give it a whirl.
Well, I suppose so. Chacun a son thingy-bob. Shall we step over the road to the pub and have a little...
in half an hour.
Excellent, excellent. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. I've got quite a bit of liaising to do here, you know. You ever seen the back end of a horse sweep up after itself?
See you later, Poppet.
Yeah, see you, Poppet. Girls will make good love and kiss, but why feel this? Hello? Oh, hello? Somebody turn the lights out? The girl that I marry will have to be a sweetheart.
You've been a long time. It's flat.
I'll get around, Frank. As a matter of fact, I do get around. The girl that I marry will have to be... Good evening, Jean. Good evening. Wonderful day.
It's raining.
Wonderful rain. Unlucky in weather, lucky in love. The girl that I marry will have to be... 2 pints, please, Jean. Thank you very much. She loves me not. She... Oh. I'm sorry about that. Just hang on. Heads or tails? Heads it is. She loves me.
It's in my drink.
Don't worry, I will get you a fresh glass.
It's still got a coin in it.
I will drink it. There we are. Clean as a whistle. 50p, have one on me. The girl that I marry will have to... Thank you very much, Jean. £1.10, there we are. Have to be as sweet as me.
Gin and tonic, please.
60p.
Drinking pints now, are we? Now, don't tell me. I know the signs. Something female smiled at you, eh? Which of the ugly sisters was it?
Frank, I want you to know that this time I have landed the big one.
Oh, not the wicked stepmother.
No, Vanessa? No, Vanessa? Used to be with Zach, now pretty heavily into me.
Vanessa? Short blonde hair, blue eyes?
That's the one.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Do you know what that was at the bar?
Who?
Tiny Heseltine.
Well?
Well, that's her bloke, you twit.
Was, Frank, was. Then she was with Zach. Now she's heavily into me, I told you.
Well, she may play the odd away match, but Tyne is her regular.
You remember Chris Stubbins? Last week, in this very bar, he just smiled at Vanessa. Just smiled. Tiny took him outside and kneed him in the groin.
That's why he's not playing Captain Hook this year, then.
Captain Hook, he can barely manage Tinkerbell.
She told me she was sick of all this macho stuff.
Oh, well, he's not.
I mean, she goes around smiling at people. She doesn't know Tiny crunches them afterwards.
I think I'd better get back to the sweeping up.
Well, don't stay around here, or you'll never play the back legs of a horse again.
Oh, God.
Tim. Hello, Tiny.
Who's Tim?
A friend. Gin and tonic, please. Hello, Frank.
Oh, hello, Vanessa.
Where's Tim gone?
Oh, he had to go. Called away.
Well, he was here a second ago. Feet. Tim! What are you doing?
I'm so happy it's alarming. I was rehearsing the song, to be honest.
But the back legs of the horse don't sing anything.
No, I was also looking after this very important prop, the umbrella.
What for?
Well, you see, when Cinderella's at the ball, I have to look after the coats. I'm a footman, really. A 5-footman.
This is Tiny. Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone. There we are. Let me make some room for you here. Oh, dear, sorry. Oh, dear, mustn't spill anything over the knee. Not the famous knee. Plenty more Tinkerbells where that came from.
What?
What are you on about?
Do you know this bloke?
No, we don't. No. She doesn't, nor do I.
You messed up my drink.
Me? You sure it was me? No, some other fellow. I know that somebody comes in here very like me. He confuses us all, doesn't he? No. I'll see if he's... No, he's not here at the moment, but I know who you mean. I know exactly. Yes, I know who you mean. It is he that admires Vanessa.
Is there something going on between you and him?
Oh, good heavens, no. Oh, sorry, my voice has gone again.
I love the way you do that.
Wasn't that this time? It wasn't. No, going on, good heavens, no. The only thing that's going on at this table is between Frank and myself.
What? Get off!
He's so coy when he's out.
There's something going on between you and her.
No. No, not my type, not remotely. Good heavens, no. Yuck.
What?
Are you insulting my bird?
No, I think she's very, very nice.
Oh, very, very nice.
No, not that nice. You added a very. I do think she is nice, though not attracted to me, and vice versa. And to be absolutely honest, I'm a little bit vice versa myself. I mean, not entirely, but just enough to be on the fence, you know. Totally out of the running, but there we are. Well, I must be off, Tinkerbell. Oh, sorry. Kiss it better. To be honest, Tiny, the only person I really fancy around here is you.
What?
In the nicest possible way, of course, platonically. From afar. Or as far as possible, in fact. Good heavens, is that the Tiny? It's 15:15 Tinkerbell. I must be off. I'm on a sponsored mince.
You said it was valuable.
Ah, there it is. Mother sent me all the way back for this. Pity you're not there. Don't usually care if the golf club do. It's quite something this year. Anyway, see you later.
Yes.
A chilly night. Nothing you want, I suppose? Everything all right?
Yes, yes, my father.
Better get back then, I suppose. Tim,
Yes, father.
everything tickety-boo?
Yes, father. Well, you know, tickety. Perhaps not totally boo.
Thought not. Missed your tea.
Sorry, father?
Not good enough, Timothy.
Sorry.
You in trouble? Some sort of... with a...
Sorry. With a what? With a girl?
I spotted it. Spotted it at once. If you ever are in some trouble with that sort of thing, you know where to come.
Thank you, father.
Straight to your mother.
Do you remember all these years ago when you took me aside and told me all about the what about
Sex?
No, the other thing.
Tipping.
No, not tipping. No, life in general. Do you remember you never ever mentioned the eternal triangle, you know? You never mentioned one girl and two fellas. Never.
Ah, and you're one of the fellas.
Right. Well, I'm not the girl. Well, I am ashamed of myself because the other fella turned up and I ran away.
Only the brave deserve the fair, Timmy.
Yes, but the brave are bigger than me. Do you remember at school all those years ago, do you remember Titch Thomas? Do you remember Titch Thomas? Drew all over me with his biro.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
You were in the 6th form.
Right. And he was in the 1st form. Do you remember that?
Got to stand up for yourself, Timothy.
What, and get knocked down?
Well, getting knocked down's not such a bad idea. Can be turned to advantage.
Really? How?
Did I ever tell you about Major Purefoy?
No.
Very big family, the Purefoys. His sister was enormous. Well, Purefoy took rather a shine to your mother.
Really?
And so did I. Well, it stands to reason. So I went to Purefoy and I said, now look here, it's either you or me. Purefoy said, that's right, Lumsden. What you going to do about it?
Oh, and you said, let's fight for it.
No, I said, let's spin a coin. Don't tell your mother.
You tossed for mother and you lost? Goodness me. I'm sorry, Father, sorry.
Well, if I had lost, Purefoy would have married your mother. You'd be 6 foot tall with a ginger beard and dodgy teeth. No, I won. That wasn't good enough for Purefoy. He came at me with a brick. Oh, that was his big mistake.
You let him have what for?
No, he practically killed me. But there's one thing that a woman can never resist. That's a man who's been beaten to a pulp. And pretty soon, it was wedding bells for me and my pretty nurse.
Pretty nurse? Who was that?
Your mother. Sorry. Never back off, Timothy, when there's a chance of being flattened.
Goodness me. What, you mean you get thumped and you get the girl?
Hole in one.
You lose and you win.
Lose the battle, win the war.
Oh, well, I'm going to get knocked about then. No more running away. I am going to face the music. I'm going to go straight up to this fella. I'm going to say, hey there, Tiny. Get your hands off the woman I love, chummy. And he'll spread me right up the wall. I'll go and get my dinner jacket. I can't wait. Excuse me.
It's not an excuse me.
No, I don't mean excuse me, I want to dance. I mean, excuse me, you're not a person that I like.
So what?
I'm being serious.
Shove off.
Go away, Timothy.
Sorry, excuse me, I've got a job to do here. Tiny, please note, I am smiling at Vanessa.
Will you get out of here?
Keep your voice down. We don't want to upset the committee. And please, take your hands off the woman I love.
I'm going to sort him out.
Good. We finally got it through his thick skull. Come on, then. Let's have you.
We'll go in there.
Timothy, what do you think you're doing?
I know what I'm doing. Please, this way. Thank you.
Stay here.
You can come in a minute. It'll all be over by then.
Yes.
Tiny, don't hurt him.
This will do.
Right. Where would you like me? Eh? Take my jacket off. Oh, no, what? No mothballs. Right. Well, what are you going to hit, you know? Which side you want my right or
What is all this? Am I giving you a going over, or are you posing for pictures?
Come on, come on.
Timothy, what's going on?
Oh, Mother, please keep out of this. This is private business. There's going to be a rumble.
Well, you should chew your food properly.
Oh, please leave me alone. Please.
You'd better leave. He's not going to be a pretty sight.
What?
Phyllis, you come out. Let him get on. Man's business.
Be quiet, Sidney.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, get rid of this lot, then.
What's getting rid of me?
Mother, please go. Well, if you will not go, there's nothing else for it but...
You see that delicious buffet over there?
Yes.
I'm going to chuck you right into the middle of it.
Wonderful. Excellent. Mother, you please keep out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Don't answer back.
I didn't.
Language, Timothy.
1, 2, 3.
Tim, are you all right?
No, not very.
Tiny! Oh, what have you done to him, you brute?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was Mother.
Oh, not too good, Timothy. You're supposed to be the one on the floor.
I know. Mother, you ruined my whole life again.
Oh, bully!
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Bully.
Please. Oh, what?
Don't be such a coward.
Would it hurt, Mother?
Well, if you will throw yourself onto a whole forest of sausages on sticks.
Didn't throw myself, Mother. Oh.
Why you run after that type of girl, I shall never understand. I don't suppose she's got anything put aside. She certainly hasn't spent much on underwear.
No, Mother.
Uncle Biffo took that dinner jacket round India twice, and he never got it covered in trifle.
Buttons, that's what I am, Mother.
What?
Buttons. I thought it was Cinderella, but it turned out to be Buttons. Or even the pumpkin.
Don't be so silly.
Oh, Timmy, there you are. It worked, then.
Sorry, Father?
Getting flattened. Your mother's all over you, just like she was with me.
Thank you, Father.